Manchester City eyeing Nicolò Rovella, the next midfielder to replace Rodri. Manchester City continues its search for a key midfield reinforcement following Rodri's injury, and a name that is gaining momentum behind the scenes is Nicolò Rovella, the Lazio player. According to information from Il Messaggero via Goal, the English team is reportedly willing to invest $40 million to secure the 23-year-old talent, who has been standing out since being loaned to Lazio by Juventus. But is Rovella really the right piece for the citizens' midfield? Manchester City had already shown interest in other names, such as Torino's midfielder Samuele Ricci. However, Ricci recently renewed his contract with the Italian club, which would complicate a potential deal. This, in turn, may open the door for City to intensify their pursuit of Rovella, who remains one of the most talked-about targets in the transfer market. Guardiola, always attentive to new talents, is said to have sent his scouts to monitor Rovella's performance while he was on loan at Monza, and it seems the Catalan manager is still interested in his adaptation to English football. Rovella, committed to Lazio, but open to new challenges. While Nicolò Rovella has expressed his commitment to Lazio, the midfielder's future still seems far from being decided. The player, who was loaned from Juventus to Lazio with a purchase option set at $17 million, has continued to shine this season. With 23 appearances across all competitions, he still has a contract with Juventus, making his situation slightly more complex financially for the Roman club. Lazio, which is going through financial difficulties, might see this deal as an opportunity to make a plusvalenza, significant profit, if they manage to sell the player for more than the agreed amount with Juventus. However, it is important to note that Lazio is currently in a delicate situation, with a liquidity ratio that hinders its market moves. This means the club's transfer window has been slower than desired, potentially complicating any sale during the middle of the season. Furthermore, the Italian capital team is facing some difficulties in midfield and would likely be reluctant to part with an important asset like Rovella, especially in a time of need. Rovella's performance. A rotational piece for Guardiola? What is known about Nicolò Rovella is that he is a player with great potential, but he is still in an adaptation phase. While he may not have the same flair or experience as other names linked to City, such as Samuele Ricci, Rovella has proven to be a solid midfielder, with good game reading and defensive contribution. This makes him a good option for a team like Manchester City, where rotation is essential due to the number of competitions. However, the idea of Rovella as an immediate starter in Guardiola's team still seems unlikely. Unlike Rodri, who is a key figure in City's tactical setup, Rovella seems to be more of a rotational alternative in midfield, a player capable of contributing when needed, but without the same responsibility of being the central figure of the area. However, it's undeniable that Rovella's talent could be developed under Guardiola's guidance, known for helping players adapt quickly to his style of play. Lazio in doubt. Rovella's future and Manchester City's interest. Lazio, for its part, is facing a dilemma. Selling Rovella would mean a significant financial boost for the club, something that could alleviate its financial struggles. However, by letting go of an emerging player, the capital team risks further weakening a crucial area, midfield, at a time when the team needs balance and options for competing in various tournaments. The ideal scenario for Manchester City would undoubtedly be to secure Rovella for a price lower than the $40 million mentioned, considering Lazio's financial situation and the fact that the player is still contracted to Juventus. But, as is often the case, any deal with City will be complicated due to the club's financial power and its ability to negotiate high-value deals in the market. Final opinion? Rovella at Manchester City? A strategic move or a step too far? While Manchester City has every potential to make an excellent signing by bringing Nicolò Rovella into their squad, it is important to assess whether he is truly the ideal option for a team looking for more than just a rotational piece. Rovella is a promising player, but alongside a star-studded squad like City's, he will need to evolve quickly to justify a $40 million investment. Furthermore, Lazio is in a tough position, and any negotiation involving Rovella will depend on various factors, including the player's interest in staying in Rome or exploring new challenges in Manchester. For City, a potential deal would mean a great addition to their bench, but will the player fully fit into Guardiola's system? Rovella's future is undoubtedly at a crossroads, and the next few months will be crucial in determining whether he remains in Rome or joins Manchester City for a new chapter in his career.